Hi, Scorpio. Happy 4th of July, which is when this reading is posting. I hope you guys are doing well, especially for those of you in the States. It's Happy Barbecue Day. Now, let's see what God, Angels, and Universe has for barbecue Scorpio. Okay, come on now. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Yay. Happy, happy, joy, joy. 2 of Wands. Choosing a new direction. King of Pentacles. Stability. 4 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. And Temperance. Okay. Right out the gate, I feel like you're leveling out emotionally. I don't know if it was the moon, if it was the sun, if it was Jupiter, but Scorpio, you have been emotional, probably the most emotional that you have been for the entire year. The King of Pentacles kind of says, you know what, now it's time to get back down to business, get back to what's important to you. And for you, that's security, whether it's financial, emotional, psychological, physical. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff that, a lot of good things around you, a lot of good potential around you. But I kind of feel like maybe as of late, you were just focusing primarily on your heart, a matter of the heart, or something that had to do with your emotions. Your Wheel of Fortune, to me, with the Temperance, is like, okay, now, the universe is bringing things back into balance for you. Judgment card, right? I feel like for a lot of you guys, the Judgment card is basically saying, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to, I feel like you feel this balance, right? This realignment. And Judgment to me is almost like your agreement to just go with the flow and let the universe be what the universe is. 3 of Cups, though, is reason to celebrate. Thank you, Moses. Scorpio needs a reason to celebrate. Yep, there we go. I love when the hand of God is in your read, Scorpio. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, your wish is being granted. Now, what I'm also getting to, as soon as I threw the 4 of Wands down, I heard for the 4 of Cups, I'm hearing just kind of be careful of delaying and or procrastination, right? So it's almost like if you were kind of stuck in this mode for 4 months, 4 weeks, you might have got a little lazy, right? So the 4 of Cups is just kind of be mindful to kind of, I really want to say don't dawdle, because my angels are saying don't dawdle, but it's almost like kind of get back into it. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles right now is coming through as a job offer. I feel like this Judgment with the Page of Pentacles could also be accepting an offer. It's like, all right, you done came at me 4 times, Page of Pentacles. On the 5th time, I will accept your offer. And I feel like the first 4 times, it was because you were under your tree. You weren't emotionally motivated. For some of you, you weren't emotionally motivated because whatever this initial offer was, it wasn't financially lucrative. So it's almost like you can't expect a Scorpio to be motivated if the money is not motivational. Okay, let Scorpio Church say, yes, Lord. This has to do with a job, Scorpio. I can tell you that right now, or some sort of finances, new business. Look at the 4 of Cups, 444. I have 66 here, 66. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups keeps coming out in your reading. Yeah, okay. That's good. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. So what I'm hearing while I'm sitting over here hooting and hollering to myself, I kind of feel like after much intervention from the universe, maybe pleading with you, Scorpio, just go with the flow. Stop swimming upstream. Stop acting like you got this. We know you got this, but some things we need to have for you. Some things the universe needs to work out on your behalf. Okay, so I kind of feel like with the Judgment and the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, it almost kind of feels like you were forced, or you you had to go through some sort of universal process, And it kind of felt like it was against your will, especially against your free will. I think that's also too why you was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit this one out, universe. I don't have time. My feet hurt. I'm gonna sit here under this tree. Five of Cups, being disappointed about a past event. Notice 3 cups down here. 3 cups are up here though. So I feel like this reading is the universe's way of saying, okay, Scorpio, now that you're going with the flow, things can balance out and you could be happy again. The Page of Swords here is curiosity. For a lot of you, I kind of feel like the crux of your situation could have been due to some sort of sneakiness, some sort of secret, some sort of minimal communication, right? If this is a relationship, you and your person were barely talking, or if you were talking, you weren't really talking about things that really mattered or that was of the utmost importance. I'm also getting here too that there was an issue with movement and flow in whatever this situation was. And I really do feel like it was because the universe was pretty much playing follow the lead with your energy, Scorpio, but you were sitting here stuck up under your tree. You lacked motivation. You lacked emotional motivation, right? Or you lacked emotion. And Scorpio, yes, darling baby, you are a water sign. You need some sort of emotional motivation, to kind of get you going. Right? And I feel like you don't become emotionally motivated unless there's really, really, really something that's worth it. And then what I'm also hearing, something that's in it for you. Okay? Now, I know. As soon as I said in it for you, for a lot of you, the word selfishness should have come up. But at the end of the day, baby, ain't nobody living your life but you. So you should be selfish, especially when it comes to matters of the heart or any sort of offer or situation that you're involved in. Hell yeah, you should get something out of the deal. That don't mean that you don't want nobody else to get anything out of the deal, because I don't think that's your energy. But it's like, shit, where my portion at? All right, I'm going to keep going. I got 2 10s here. These are the good 10s, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I feel like this is the arrival of good news. I do. I don't, obviously, I don't see the Chariot out here, but you know what? Excuse me, this is going to sound funny as hell. I'm accepting the Death card as your movement card because this is your card, Scorpio, right? Scorpio is a transformational sign, right? We turn dark to light and light to dark in 2 2s and 1 1s. Okay. So I kind of feel like here you were struggling because angels are saying you might have been in your dark energy and it felt like you didn't know how to get out of it. You didn't have any motivation. You didn't have that carrot in front of the proverbial horse or donkey to motivate you. In other words, you really didn't have anything, worth your time or energy to motivate you. And you were stuck for a long time. That is changing, right? With this Judgment card here, the universe just needs you to accept this offer. As part of accepting this offer, some of the terms and conditions, you gonna have to let some shit go, right? We go from 3 to 4 to 5. Your emotions are trying to progress and trying to transform and trying to move you out of this emotional numbness or dormancy. Universe just needs you to play nice. All right? Universe just needs you to show up and show the fuck out, Scorpio, like you do. Okay? Now, my angels are a bit of shifting here because I do kind of feel like perhaps a lot of this dormancy or, this stagnancy might have, it had to do with maybe your finances or something finance related, like the house you own, the car you drive, the apartment you live in, the job you work, the business you have, right? I kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, there was not a lot motivating you, especially when it came to your coins. Well, the universe is showing up and pretty much saying, okay, Scorpio, we get it. We get it that if your coins ain't right, you're going to go sit your scorpionic ass down. Angels just also said to me, we understand that we have to come with the 10 and or the king to get you off your gluteus maximus, which is your behind. Okay, understood. So with the Ten of Cups, there's a reason for happiness. The universe is saying, pick a direction, choose something. Angels are wanting you to take that one step. I get it. Because the two of Wands to me is lovers in separation. But the Two of Wands also to me kind of says, listen, am I going to sit here in the stagnancy of the past, or am I going to put 5 toes in front of me and head towards my future? Now, here's what I strongly feel, Scorpio. As soon as you put them 5 toes in front of you, God is going to be like, here. Right? Not only that, but I have the Ace of Cups sitting next to the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever this new love is, whatever this new offer is, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's, any sort of newness in your life, angels are saying it's going to be worth it. Of course, I can't ignore that the Star card is sitting here. This is what you wanted. This is what you wished for. This is what you've been waiting for, right? Four of Wands is home, it's achievement, it's foundations, right? I got 3 4s sitting here. So the 2 4 cups kind of says to me, you've been feeling stuck, right? And the reason why you've been feeling stuck is because your emotions felt stuck and deadlocked and unmotivated, right? And for some of you, again, dormant. Okay, so I kind of feel like the universe is coming through with this big, humongous, beautiful offer, answer to your prayer, a wish, a healing, a closing of a cycle. But we just need you to accept this offer. We need you to just agree to accept what comes your way. Now, 4 cups for me all the time. You see that Ace of Cups sitting in there, right? Here's the Ace of Cups, right? Coming from God in the universe. You weren't even motivated to accept that, okay? And again, I really do feel like whatever was being offered to you in the past, it didn't feel like it was worth it. It didn't feel like it was worth your time and or energy, okay? But I do kind of feel with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card, some time has passed. Angels just also reminded me again, time is the healer of all wounds. So for some of you guys, the reason why you were stagnant, you were dormant, you were apathetic, numb, it's because you kind of needed that time, I believe, and I know you guys are so sick of hearing this, I'm so sick of saying it. I feel like the universe gave you that time because there was some healing that was necessary, right? I can't ignore this 5 of Cups sitting here because especially it's in the outcome, kind of like the final outcome position. But I love that it's sitting here in the final outcome position below the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card, because it's saying that finally something is coming along in answer to a prayer, your wish being fulfilled. This offer is supposed to heal you. This offer is supposed to make you feel better. This offer is supposed to get you from up under the tree. Now, I have the 6 of Swords here. The 6 of Swords represents distance, long distance, short distance, moving on, moving away, moving up, moving forward, okay? And I feel like, again, as in partnership with the universe, the Temperance card, universe does their part, Scorpio, you do your part. In addition, as a part of this partnership, universe is coming in with an answered prayer to get you from up under your tree, 5 toes in front of you. 6 of Swords, we need you to find something, Scorpio, to move on. Okay? Move on from this 5 of Cup energy. And I feel like intuitively, right? I'm not looking at the cards now, but I feel intuitively, you already know this, right? And I feel like with the 4 of Cups here twice, mentally, right? Using your conscious mind, that's where the struggle ensued. Right? The struggle came from your conscious mind, but intuitively, energetically, Scorpio, you know that there's something on the horizon. You know there's some sort of new beginning. And whatever this new beginning is, it has amazing long-term potential. But again, disclaimer, it ain't coming to you, baby. It ain't coming to you. You gonna have to go to it. Okay? Or at least, like I always tell all of my clients, just take 1 step away from the tree. I promise you, with everything that I am, sometimes that first step is all you need to convince the universe, like, okay, Scorpio's ready, Scorpio's back in it. Okay? My angels are stupid. They just say, you ain't got toes on your behind, right? Meaning, you can't move anywhere sitting. I gotta go. I can't with y'all. You ain't got toes on your behind. Your ass ain't taking a step nowhere. Your feet do. I gotta go. I can't. All right. Okay, moving on. So what else? Angel said pull these off. 9 of Wands, you were wounded, you were guarded. Yeah, a lot of you to an extent were in hermit mode. This offer, holy shit. For some of you, it's a financial offer. For some of you, it's a love offer. Holy crap. Now, by the way, take it as it resonates. It could be a new love offer, right? Because I have the Ace of Cups here. A new person, or it could be an existing, right? In other words, if you was crushing on someone, you met someone new, and the situation got a little boring, I really do feel like the universe is about to bring the fire, as in action, motivation, movement, into this situation. 4 of Pentacles, you were holding on to some past stuff. Look, the 2 of Cups is under there too. Yeah, you were holding on to this hurt and pain, Scorpio, from your past. Lord Jesus. Ooh, y'all are holding on to something from the past. I also kind of feel like this could have been self-deprecating and self-fulfilling prophecy. So in other words, and the angels just said you had another 4. The only other 4 that's missing here is the 4 of Swords. So whatever was keeping you emotionally dormant or emotionally numb, again, I believe it originated between your ears, but it was something that you were holding on to. In other words, dwelling on, something that you felt like you could not let go of. I don't see the 3 of Swords out here, but it kind of feels like some sort of pain or heartbreak, obviously. I don't need the 3 of Swords out here, because the 5 of Cups is out here with those spilt over 3 cups. So I knew for a lot of you guys, angels just said it could have been depression. Angels just also said too, it could have been some sort of event that happened in your life that hurt your feelings, offended you, broke your heart. And it was almost like you just kept dwelling on it, right? Not only that, but you put yourself in jeopardy, right? In jeopardy as in, 4 Cups also kind of says there's beautiful opportunities around you. You just not partaking in any of them, right? So I kind of feel like this is a universal call to Scorpio and saying, listen now, we ain't going to keep sending these opportunities your way. You're going to have to get the hell up. You're going to have to let go of this past pain, past hurt, past heartbreak, and your ass going to have to get up. It's almost like the universe is saying, Scorpio, transform, right? I almost see them like trying to jumpstart your heart, jumpstart your energy. This is a good reading. I think so. And what I'm going to try to do going forward, I know I'm very logical, right? So I'm the type of person where I identify the problem. I give history about the problem. I give advice, and then any additional information, right? So that's always my format. I identify the problem. I'm an IT person. If you brought your car to the mechanic saying, hey, it's making this noise, first thing that mechanic has to do is identify the problem, identify the issues. I think a lot of people tend to get that confused with me attacking them, or me coming across harsh. And sometimes my delivery is, but I ain't attacking nobody. And I apologize for the harsh delivery. But going forward, I think I want to sit more in the solution more than dwell in the problem. Hot diggity schmiggity. So you see how as an example, this particular clustered message over here resonated with me in my reading style. Okay. The other thing too, my angels are saying is take what resonates. Many people, probably 90% of tarot viewers are looking for some sort of relationship. It is what it is. Maybe 5% is looking for career, and then the other 5% is looking for some sort of spiritual advice or spiritual awakening stuff. But 90% of viewers, they want to know about love, okay, or their lover, okay? So as you see this message of getting over this heartbreak of the past, or getting over something that hurt you, that you were holding on to, for me, this resonates because, again, I don't want to deliver messages that hurt anybody, right? They're always supposed to be educational, but I have to get over my delivery style for those messages I deliver that hurt people. Okay, so that's how that's resonating with me. Angel said, read the placements. So you're going to have a reason to celebrate and be happy. I feel like you're going to get some sort of communication, right? For a lot of you, you may be single and looking for love or looking for some sort of happily ever after event. And I feel like that communication, that information is coming along. Here, it's almost like you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not you want to re-engage in the emotional community. Another way of me saying that is almost like you trying to figure out if you want to start dealing with people again on an emotional level. That could be your family, it could be your coworkers, going out after work, for happy hour or whatever have you, axe throwing. It's almost like, do you want to re-engage with the outside world? But Three of Pentacles is communal. It's a group. It's people. Okay? King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is stability. This is honesty. This is groundingness. This independence. 10 of Pentacles is money and payouts. And I feel like, in all honesty, you are the valuable resource and you have not been giving much of yourself or giving much of your time to this group. And why? Because you were waiting for an answer, a prayer to be answered or a wish to be fulfilled, so you can figure out, well, damn, which group is that? And is it my cousins or is it my siblings? Right? It was almost like you were unmotivated because I feel like, number one, interacting with this group of people was a heavy emotional undertaking. Now, heavy emotional undertakings specifically relate to relationships, personal ones. Okay. So for a lot of you guys, yeah, it's almost like you sat one out in your love life. And maybe this now is the answer to your prayer, new love coming in. Could be a best friend coming in, right? Some of you may want to meet somebody who you could just hang out with. But I kind of feel like the universe first needs a commitment from you saying, okay, if we bring somebody, you gonna get up, right? Scorpio's like, maybe, I don't know. Make it worth my while. We'll see. Okay. But 6 of Swords definitely kind of says, listen, you got to move on and move away from whatever this past energy was that was keeping you stagnant and dormant and stuck. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, that to me is just outright saying, listen, the universe is going to do its part. The end fucking period. Sorry, I had to emphasize period. But I had to punctuate the period. Okay. The universe is going to do their part to bring you up out of this 4 of Cups space. For some of you, it's going to take time. Angels are also saying 2, Temperance, 10, and 10. I kind of feel like this has everything to do with compatibility. Right? The Temperance cards has everything to do with allowing things to happen naturally and organically and in divine timing. Okay? And the two of Pentacles is like, you kind of negotiating with the universe, being like, universe is like, okay, Scorpio, on July 4th, I need you to switch the button back on. Scorpio's like, does it have to be July 4th? I mean, I'm not doing nothing on the 6th. So how you feel about that, universe? Right? Scorpio, I love you so much because you are just the brats of the zodiac, because you want to control your destiny. You do. It's like, okay, universe, I mean, does it have to be on the 4th in the morning? Can I do it in, right? Like you have to get something out of the deal. Right? Now, with the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles, because remember, these were on the top, the Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. It's almost like a message from the universe, an offer from the universe that says, okay, your last bid was accepted, right? Your offer was accepted. Now, come up from up under that tree of heartbreak. Come up from up under that tree of loneliness or sadness. Then with the 9 of Wands, yeah, you've been wounded. You've been wounded for a while. I mean, that's what's causing stagnancy. Not only that, but for a lot of you guys, your guards are sky fucking high, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to your heart. You are blocked, locked. You ain't even got one in the chamber. Lord Jesus. Scorpio, it's time, boo-boo. It's time. You're going to have a reason to celebrate and be happy. I do feel like there's going to be a message that comes along that just makes you freaking excited. Okay? Now, by the way, anytime I make predictions and these predictions come true, which my predictions do come true, don't be shy. Come on back and leave a comment. Yeah, let everybody know. I had somebody who was so funny on the Gemini reading. It was like, oh, new love is coming in. And she tried to chew me out talking about, oh, all readers say new love and I ain't seen no new love. And it's just so funny because my daughter's a Gemini and she had just met somebody after I gave the reading. And I went back to that post. I went and found it. That's Scorpio spite. I went and found that damn comment. I was like, oh, word. I know a Gemini who just met new love, you know? So my predictions do come true. They do. It's scary sometimes, but they do. I am a dreamer of my dream. Yeah. Now, when I flipped over this card, I'm the dreamer of my dream. Scorpio, what sense does it make to dream anything if you just gonna sit it out? All right, moving on. I'm just asking a question. Asking for an angel. All right, I'm moving on. I'm just here for the jokes. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. I love this card. This is basically saying, listen, make a wish, say a prayer, set an intention, and then go on about your life and let the universe bring that in without your involvement, without your resistance, without you intervening, right? It's like, I want an extra large wish. I ain't asked for no medium wish, universe. I'll say extra large. I gotta go. My cards are upside down. When I think I surrender more. That is basically saying, come on up out the way, Scorpio. Let the universe work. Yeah, my nails are short. They always split and crack and fall and whatever. Okay, so come up on out the universe way and let the universe be the universe and let the universe bring in this stardom, this star opportunity, this enlightenment, this light at the end of the tunnel. Angels just said to me, baby, the tunnels are not built without lights, right? So that just kind of means that whatever it is that you're going to, baby, the light was built with the tunnel. There will always be a light at the end of the tunnel. Can you see it from under the tree? I'm just asking. I choose to learn through love. They shouldn't call these universe has your back because they most of them have to do with love and getting closer to love and being open to love and surrendering and, basically getting out of the universe's way. And angels just said to me, Scorpio, even though I could hear some of you saying, well, Alex, I don't think I'm doing anything. I mean, I'm just sitting in this one spot. The universe is not a universe of sitting, boo-boo. This is a universe of vibration and moving and shifting, right? So you sitting anything out is an impediment. It's a blockage, right? I have 4, 4, 4, 4. This the good 4, right? The 4 of Wands is the 4 of action. You moved and then you did it, right? This is the accomplishment. This is the goals achieved, the goals reached, okay? So Scorpio, the universe is working with you to help you achieve your goal, no matter what that is. We just need you to work with us, not against us, right? We need you to, if we say July 4th at 2 p.m., Scorpio, baby, we need you there at 1:45. I can see most Scorpios like, But when you think about that attitude, as an example, right? If the universe says 2 and you're like, I ain't gonna be there. I can't be there at 2 at 1:45. Angels are like, do you wonder why, to an extent, things may not be going your way? Right? I tried to say that slow and stupid because it was such not harsh, but it was such honesty, right? Like, in other words, if things are not moving, if things are stuck in your life, do you wonder why? Right? In other words, if you want another job or you want a promotion, don't you need to apply for it? Right? Don't you need to look for the job? Don't you need to send your resume out? Right? Scorpios, I know you're magicians. I do. But sometimes the universe just needs your 5 toes. All right, Scorpio, I love you to pieces. I'm going to leave it here. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe. I love you, baby cakes.